Alright, that's all the 4-player games. So, into the 1 versus 3 games, starting with Candlelight Flight. Now, you'll notice all of the 1v3 games do not have that team match indicator in the thing. Just, that is literally the only distinction. The 1v3 games do not have team match. All the others do.
Oh, well, I guess it makes sense.
So, Candlelight Flight. Starting out first one. As usual, when you're playing in the minigame mode, you get to pick who's on what team. One player holds a candle, the others try to extinguish it with water guns.
Have we seen this one before?
No?
Oh.
Your controls are move. The people on the 3-person team can also shoot a water gun with A. The team players should surround the candle holder and fire, and the lone player should not let that happen. Basically. So the lights go out, and you have a candle, and you run around in the dark. It's pretty dark. And as you hit the person with the candle goes down, and it gets even more dark. I did not like this game at all.
I mean, it's a clever concept at least, but...
Yeah, but like, I could never get a feel for how the movement and aiming really works for some reason.
Also seems to be an accessibility nightmare.
Also, yeah, it's extremely dark. So after 30 seconds, if the candle is still lit, then the one player wins. Otherwise, if they take, what was it, like 5 hits? Sidebar will say what the exact number was, but X number of hits, and the candle will be fully extinguished, and then the team will win. That's Candlelight Flight.
Alright.
Makin Waves. This one took me a while to kind of get a feel for, because the computer players are terrible at it. So, like, I couldn't watch what they were doing to see what the hell I should be doing. One player is on a little island in the center, this little shell they're balancing on, and everybody else is on the sides trying to make waves. So, there was something similar to this in an earlier game. So the 3 players around the sides do ground pounds to make waves, and, like, you kind of need to have the waves try to knock over the shell that the person in the center's on. So, first of all, if you're the person in the center, you always want to be standing on the part of the shell that is furthest raised up from the water. You know, however it's tilting, you want to press your weight down onto the other side to keep it, like, balanced flush. If you're one of the 3 team, 2 of you want to meet up, and the 3rd one wants to be kind of off to the side somewhere. Because if you've just got your waves, like, crashing directly into each other, they're not going to do very much. But, if you have... Like here, you see I'm playing Mario here, I'm actually meeting up with one of the other computer players to create waves, and that's doubling up the waves and trying to you know, coordinate to hit at the same time to make bigger waves is going to have a much more notable effect.
Shockwave pool thing going on.
There was a version of this in an earlier game that was reversed, where the one player in the middle was making waves and the other 3 had to dodge it. Hide and go boom. This is pretty much exactly... We've had hide and go seek games before, mini games. It's exactly the same. The 3 players have 4 locations to hide in. This time it's cannons. The one player picks 3 of the 4 cannons. If anybody is still hiding in that 4th cannon, then the team wins. If one player gets all of them, then they win. It's hide and seek game.
Why cannons?
Because So, you get 5 seconds, and, you know, the view looks down, and you can be, like, pushing whatever buttons for what cannon you want to go in. The only button that matters is the last button that you press before the time ticks out, and that's the cannon you're hiding in. And sometimes they can all be in one cannon. That can just, if the team doesn't, like, try to coordinate, or if it's computer players, then everybody can just be in the same cannon, and that makes things worse for everybody. And if there's a cannon that doesn't have anyone in it, then just kind of thunks, because it's got no ammo to fire? I guess. That's not really how cannons work, but there's a couple of different things that can happen if you just aren't pressing buttons. So if you don't push a button to hide, you fall in a trapdoor, and you're knocked out immediately, as if your cannon got picked. If you are the one player and you just let your 5-second timer run down, your torch goes out. You lose that pick. You now have one less chance to pick a cannon. That's how that goes. You get 3 torches, and if you let them go out, then that's it.
And then everyone stares at you like, why did we even bother to do this?
So that was Hide and Go Boom. It's a basic luck, random guessing game. Tree Stomp. This one is nifty.
Okay.
So your 3 players are in mechanical robot trees, and they're trying to run over the one player. You got 45 seconds. The one player has to move around to survive. The others have weird tank controls. A to go forward, B to go backwards, left and right to turn. There are also bananas are going to happen. Banana peels you'll slip on. Gold bananas make you go faster.
Bananas are going to happen.
Bananas are going to happen. So, you know, the little trees stomp over, and you got the ukikis over to the side. And, you know, you just stomp forwards and backwards, and you turn, and that's what it looks like when a robot slips on a banana. And you run it around, and you blast for 45 seconds, and if 45 seconds pass, then the one player wins. Otherwise, if the 3 players, if anyone can bop you, then they win. And that's what it looks like when the one player slips on a banana. And there's a gold banana, and
whoa!
Be careful with that extra speed, because if you run into one of the robots, you will get knocked out still.
They are covered in spikes. Except for the interior. Those are very comfy looking.
And then if you last it all, then the robots fall apart, and everyone gets dazed because their robots fell apart.
I'd be dazed if my robot fell apart.
If 2 robots bump into each other, they kind of get stunned. Both of them, so don't bump into your friends there. And this... Robots can also get the gold banana effect, and get faster. And if the robot bumps them, then they get knocked out, and that's the 3 winners.